So thanks for joining me here today. This is my Black Friday wish list video. So this is kind of my shopping list that I've been formulating for, I don't know, maybe the last 4 to 6 months. I have a little draft in my Gmail where I just, like, if I think of something that I need or want or I've been thinking of, I just go ahead and put it in that draft. So yeah, I've just been, like I said, I've been formulating this wish list for many months now, and I'm going to share it with you all. So this does not mean I'm going to be getting everything that's on this list. This is just a wish list. I will probably get some of these things, but not all of them. I did purchase some stuff from the Sephora VIB sale. I did also get a small order from Credo, which actually will be arriving any minute now. I also did get some of the Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. I got a trio and it just arrived today. I am so excited about these, you guys. I have not gotten any of her lipsticks in the past because they just weren't my colors, but then she came out with these nudes and I'm so excited about it. Since they did arrive on time when I was actually getting ready to film today, I put one of them on. This is Velvet Muse that I have on today, and I think she describes it as her rosewood color, rosewood, kind of a dirty rose. I think that's what she calls it on her website. So I don't know if I'm going to do a full review of these. I know most of the colors are sold out, but I think as I have them on in my videos, I will point it out just so that you guys can see what the colors look like, because I know that probably a lot of you purchased these lipsticks as well, or you're thinking about them, so that when they do come back in stock, you will know what they look like. But this is what the pouch looks like. It's super pretty. Just feels gorgeous. So I'm not going to go into the lipsticks right now, but I did just want to point out that I do have Velvet Muse on today in this video. So let's jump into the shopping list. I do not have specifics about Black Friday codes yet. I don't have specifics about what the exact discounts are going to be. I do on some of them, and I will share that with you guys. So I will share the information that I do have. What I will do, and this is what I do pretty much every year, is over on my blog, which really the only activity that I've been doing as of late is just on Black Friday. I post all the information that I have regarding codes and dates and everything, all the specifics about the sale information. I will post that on my blog when all that information goes live. So here, this is just a fun wish list, shopping list to share with you guys, because you do seem really interested in that. But then when all the really specific information goes live, I will put that over on my blog. And so I'll let you guys know via social media, probably over on Instagram when I do post that over on my blog. But let's just go ahead and jump into the shopping list here. So the first brand that went onto my shopping list is Honua. I don't think they are actually going to be doing a discount, but I reached out to them. I know they're going to be doing some gift sets, and these gift sets are going to be in handmade Hawaiian bags, and you will be able to use my code TRISH, which will give you 10% off. And what is on my list from Honua is the Pa'akai cleanser. Pa'akai is probably one of my most favorite cleansers. I absolutely love the cleanser so much. It is probably tied with Naturallogic's Flourish. I love both of them so much. And then the other thing from Honua that is on my list is the Moana mask. Now, I'm mentioning these two first for a reason, because of all the things that I'm mentioning here today, these are probably the two that I am most likely to get. And I'm so curious to know what these gift sets are all about. I can't wait to see what these Hawaiian bags look like, the handmade Hawaiian bags. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that maybe, possibly, Pa'akai and Moana might show up together in one of these gift sets, so that would be a dream come true. And again, like I said, you could use my code TRISH for 10% off. They did confirm that you would be able to use that. So next on my list, the brand is Fiore. I don't know exactly the dates, but I do think they're going to be doing a friends and family code for 20% off. So I don't know if that's I think that's actually going to start sometime soon when this video goes live. So just keep your eye out on their social media for the friends and family code. I don't know if that's going to run over into Black Friday, so just keep your eye on their social media for more information about the Fiore code. What is first on my list for sure is the Grace Hydrolot. You guys have heard me mention that so many times here. I absolutely love that Hydrolot. I think it's just such a gorgeous mist. I love the scent of osmanthus in there. And then also on my list from Pharmaca is the Divine Bioadaptive Cleanser. I love that cleanser. I think it's beautiful. So the other thing I forgot to mention that I'm going to do in this video is give you very tightly edited suggestions for your personal shopping list. So these things that I'm going to mention aren't on my shopping list because I don't need them. But what I highly recommend from Pharmaca is the Grace Oil and also the Biocellulose Masks. So I do have those in my collection right now, so they're not on my shopping list, but I do strongly recommend those as well. Another brand that is on my shopping list is Laurel. Right now I don't have anything from Laurel, so I do have some things on my wish list. I do know that Laurel is going to be doing a Black Friday sale, and she also has some holiday launches as well. I can't wait to see what she has in store for the holiday. I know she always does amazing seasonal limited edition products, so I can't wait to see what she has in store for that. What is on my personal shopping list, wish list from Laurel is her Hydrating Elixir #1. That is more for dry, mature skins like that I have. And then her oil cleanser and her antioxidant serum. That's on my personal wish list. And then from Naturallogic, that's the next brand on my wish list. I do know that Tony is doing a Black Friday sale. I don't know exactly the dates or what the discount is going to be, so stay tuned for more information on that. Tony said that they're going to be doing gift sets and bundles and kits, and all of those are going to be discounted as well. On my personal wish list, I have the Flourish Enzyme Lotion Cleanser. I'm out of that, so that is on my shopping list. And then what I strongly recommend from Tony are the Unmasked. That's my favorite mask that Tony makes. And then I also love her Elemental Advanced Hydration Wine Essence. I have so many toners and essences going right now. I don't necessarily need one, but I do strongly recommend that from her line. Moving on, the next brand on my wish list is Flourish, and you guys know that I love Flourish. Kirsten makes amazing hair care and body care products. She is not actually doing a Black Friday sale, but she is coming out with a limited edition spruce and cedar scent, which is going to be in a body wash and a lotion. So I cannot wait to try that scent. You guys know that I love Flourish. I love pretty much every single scent that she does. I've actually never tried her patchouli scent because I'm not a big patchouli fan, but I do feel like at some point I need to go out on a limb and give her patchouli a try. I do have a code with Flourish. It's GBTrish, and it will give you 20% off, so that is awesome. So anyway, keep an eye out for the limited edition spruce and cedar from Flourish. And what I have on my wish list is the Silky Lavender Mint Shampoo and Conditioner. That is my favorite shampoo and conditioner yet. And I also recommend pretty much all of her lotions and creams. Like I said, I love all of her scents, and her lotions and body creams are just amazing. I love them. So the next brand on my list is Prisma Palette. Now, I've actually never tried anything from Prisma Palette, but the reason why I have them on my list is because I have just become obsessed with creating the perfect olive/green eyeshadow palette. I've been doing all these web searches across green beauty, even conventional beauty, to try to find that perfect palette that just seems to speak to me, and I haven't yet found it. So I just want to create my own. So I went to Prisma Palette, and they just have some really gorgeous olivey green eyeshadows that are really speaking to me. So I just want to create my own palette from Prisma Palette, and I actually reached out to them to see if they're doing a Black Friday sale. I have not heard from them as of me sitting down filming this video, so I actually don't know if they're doing a Black Friday sale, but I'm going to be keeping my eye out on their social media. So again, just like you, or maybe you do know if they're actually doing a Black Friday sale. So if you do know, please let us know down below. But again, I'm not sure if they are or not. So this is on my wish list, a Prisma palette, and if I can remember correctly, one of the colors I want is Nori, and I think that's kind of like a bronzy olive color. And then they have one called Waterfall that just looks so beautiful. It's kind of like this olive green teal color, just looks gorgeous. So anyway, I just want to create my own olive green palette that will hopefully satisfy this crazy obsession that I have with olive green eyeshadows right now. Okay, so then the next brand on my wish list is in Fiore. That's probably no big surprise because I've been talking a lot lately about Lustra and Treat. And I don't know if they're doing any kind of Black Friday sale. Last year, they had a really gorgeous gift with purchase. I did also reach out to In Fiore to see if they are doing something, and I haven't heard back yet, so I can't give you any information on In Fiore. So again, I will be keeping my eye out on social media, on their website, just to see if they do have anything interesting going on for a gift with purchase for Black Friday, so we shall see. And as I've mentioned before, Lustra is just a beautiful cleansing oil, and Treat is an emulsifying cleanser. So those are my two favorites from In Fiore, and I love them both. So the next brand on my wish list is Moss. I do know they are doing a Black Friday sale. Again, I don't know the exact discount or the dates. So as I mentioned, I will put that all on my blog when all that information goes live. But I think last year they did 20% off, so I would expect it would be about the same. So what I really want from Moss, and this is not going to be a big surprise, is Burst Celeste, their cleansing balm that I just adore. I think I mentioned I've gone through 3 jars of that, and I am out of that right now. And other recommendations from the brand are Potency, which is just a beautiful emulsion that is really hydrating and has all kinds of beautiful ingredients in it that I'm not going to go into right now. And then from Ambar, which is the Moss sister brand, there's a micellar cleanser that Celestina makes that is just beautiful, so I highly recommend that as well. Of course, I have to include Live Botanical in my wish list because Live Botanical is just one of my absolute favorite brands. They will be doing 25% off. I think that is going to run Friday through Monday, and I am well stocked on Live Botanical at the moment, but I do want to give you my shopping recommendations. High on my list is the Seasonal Radiance Elixir. I think that I mentioned I was sad to see my favorite toning mist be discontinued from Live Botanical, but oh my gosh. Oh, actually I did. I brought it down here so that I could show you guys. It has been replaced by the Rose and Tulsi Radiance Elixir, and I believe what Carolyn is going to be doing are these seasonal elixirs. And this is absolutely stunning. I am so in love with this new Seasonal Radiance Elixir that Carolyn has created. The scent just has this beautiful kind of cinnamony back note that is just, it's so perfect for this season. I am so in love with it. She has just really upped her game when it comes to this elixir. So I highly recommend getting this during the Black Friday sale at 25% off. It's gorgeous, and I love the new packaging. I think it's just really stunning and super elegant. I also highly recommend the Illuminating Exfoliating Serum. You've heard me mention that in the past couple videos, I think, which does have lactic acid in it. You know, I'm a big lactic acid fan. And then I also do recommend the First Light Brightening Oil Serum, which has vitamin C in it, or I think it's a vitamin C derivative. And then the next brand is sort of similar to Live Botanical. I don't necessarily have anything on my personal wish list, but I do want to highly recommend keeping an eye out for the sale is from Heart of Gold. Now, Allie is not doing a specific Black Friday sale, but she did reveal that there will be a sale sometime between now and the new year. So keep an eye out. If you don't follow her on social media, I highly recommend following her over on Instagram so that you will find out when she is going to be doing her sale. I recommend so many things from Allie, and I have been saying that I'm going to be doing the brand overview, and I will do that. But my top 3 recommendations right off the bat are Moon River Balm. I think it is just such a gorgeous balm. The Sweetbriar Hydrating Nectar, and this would be, so keep your eye out for the sale because the nectar was a part of the Boxwalla Beauty box, which is now the one-time box is sold out, so you can't get it anymore. So I think getting the hydrating nectar, if you missed out on that, getting that product, which I personally think is very reasonably priced, but getting that with an extra discount whenever Allie does do her sale would be a great time to get it. And then I also do recommend the Sea Change Cleansing Balm, which also was a part of the Boxwalla Beauty box. So again, if you missed out on the Boxwalla Beauty box, then this would also be another great time to get it when Allie does her sale. So moving on to the next brand that I have on my wish list is Earthwise Beauty. I'm pretty sure that they will be doing a Black Friday sale. I'm not 100%, but last year they did do 20% off. So I'm assuming they'll probably do something this year. I just haven't gotten word of it yet. And last year when they did the 20% off code, it was good not only at Earthwise Beauty, but also at the Pacific Northwest Essences that Ava does as well. And what I have on my wish list from Earthwise Beauty are their 2 new launches. So Ava has released a new face serum, which is actually in a spray form, which looks very intriguing, and it's called On a Swing Among Trees face serum. So I'm very interested in that. And then she also released it's called Rosa, and it's her whole fruit rosehip oil. So the only ingredient in there is the whole fruit rosehip oil, and I just feel like that's a really nice concept for people who just don't want any actives, who don't want a whole bunch of different ingredients in their product and just want to focus solely on one oil. And I think rosehip oil is such a beautiful oil to focus on. So those would be the 2 wish list items from Earthwise Beauty. And then the other thing, this isn't super exciting, but I am gonna keep an eye out to see what Pharmaca is doing for their discount over Black Friday. I'm sure they're gonna be doing one because I do want to get a few more of the 100% pure eye masks. I'm sure that the Clean Beauty box is going to be doing something. I haven't gotten word of that either, but last year and the year before, they've kind of done like a staggering code where the more you spend, the bigger your discount is. Like last year they did, if you spent up to $75, you got a 15% off discount. If you spent 75 plus, you got 20% off. And then if you got, let's see, if you spent over $150, then you got 25% off. And at the Clean Beauty box, they have just such beautiful brands going right now. They're offering Moss, they have Laurel, they have the Botanical, they have Honua, they have Kahina. So I'm sure that the Clean Beauty box will be doing something for Black Friday. And then Boxwalla did something last year. It was sort of like a code that involved, if you purchased an Angela Roy vegan handbag, I think you got free global shipping, and then you got a discount that was towards a future purchase or something like that. But again, I haven't heard anything yet from the Clean Beauty box or Boxwalla about what they're doing, but I'm assuming they'll have something, which again, I will post about over on my blog. And then just to wrap it up, these are things I'm just sort of toying with. I might be interested in getting. I'm not 100% sure, but I am kind of interested in the Westman Atelier products. If they offer a really nice discount, I might get one of their blushes. I'm kind of intrigued. I don't think I'm going to get a foundation or their highlighter, but I am kind of interested in maybe picking up one of her blushes and maybe the bronzer that she has. I'm not totally sure, but I could maybe be pushed over the edge if they have a nice discount for Black Friday. I'm also kind of intrigued by the Necessaire body products. That's a little intriguing to me. So if they had some sort of Black Friday thing going on, I think I might want to check out their body washes. And then the other thing is I'm a little intrigued by the Victoria Beckham Beauty, but probably not. There's a eyeliner I'm kind of wanting. I think it's the Bordeaux or Burgundy, something like that. That looks really pretty. That I might be pushed over the edge to get if they had something going on, but probably not on the Victoria Beckham. I'm a little more intrigued by the Westman Atelier. If I had to choose one of those two to dive into, I think I would pick the Westman Atelier. So that wraps it up for my Black Friday wish list. Again, I'm not going to be getting everything that I have mentioned. Like I said, highest on my list is probably getting the Pa'akai and the Moana mask from Honua. So what are you guys interested in getting? What are you thinking about? What have you been eyeing over the last few months that you've been kind of saving your money for, that you've been saving yourself for Black Friday? I would love to hear all about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. It would mean so much to me. And thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.